Yo, 20 carats dripping on my neck. I ain't even stunting cause this book is in its new protect. That's just how I'm coming, spending hundreds on a music set. Running up the budget, new estate, and a foreign car. Get it off the muscle, please don't tell me how to spend my money.
Alright, so y'all, we had to hop out the meeting and hop back in because it's limited time on a Zoom call. But
limited time, okay.
where I left off at? Oh yeah. I was talking to somebody, right? And I'm like, yo, where does technology come from? You know what I'm saying? I was just
We had this conversation in the crib.
You did?
I could have sworn we had this conversation in the crib, bro. I don't know, but okay.
Probably you might be right. You might be right, but I don't know. But I'm like, yo, where does technology come from? I'm like, yo, like you can text somebody from here all the way to Arizona and to get there like that. You can send pictures like that.
You going to sit here and tell me the satellite from the billions of people, you going to tell me the satellite work like that?
You feel me? They got Wi-Fi in these cars now. Cars.
First of all, these cars driving themselves.
Yeah, son. I don't know where this technology comes from. Son. Like, I'll be thinking about how we I feel like now we're so restricted in a world that's supposed to be free. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of eyes on us. It's a lot of cameras now. It's a lot of scanning everything. It's a lot of you touching your phone, you scanning your face with your facial recognition. I feel like I'll be thinking about back then, y'all. I'll be like, yo, we were so free as kids, yo. Like when fucking cakes was like 25 cents. You had your quarter juices. You was running around free.
Go get you the phone book and look somebody number up if you need to.
Like, even though we ain't like school, but school was school. Like, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, like
if it was an emergency, you use a damn pay phone. I mean, at least with me, I ain't had no cell phone. I ain't have one.
You feel me? Like you had to physically go to your friend's house and ring the doorbell. Like, come downstairs.
Yeah. Back in the days with kids, you had to be creative to go out, be fun, and do things with your friends and stuff like that. It was a lot of that going on. But now these days, it's everything's so handed to the kids. Like they could be in the house with the iPads and the iPods and all this other stuff and the video games. And then they do go out. A lot of these kids, they go out and they be look like they about to get dressed up for the club. You be like, yo, where you going? Like, you be having heels on and all this other stuff. Be like, yo, isn't you 15? Like you're 15, right?
Be younger than me, looking older than me. I said,
crazy, son.
Okay.
But yo, that goes back to the internet, the perception.
Yeah. Of how you gotta be. How you gotta look, you gotta have that image, you have to have that, the nails looking right, that wig looking,
This generation image is the big thing, yo. Image is the big thing this generation.
It goes back to what we see on social media. It just all stems back to what the fuck is the government really trying to do? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, whatever they got going on in that lab, they cooking something crazy because we falling for it every single time.
Yo, man.
Fuck a chip in our arm. They don't need no chip. Motherfuckers want to know where I'm at right now. They pull up quick fast.
Yeah, bro. I tell people all the time, like, yo, you think you're getting away with some? No, they let you. If they want to get you right now, B, they'll pull up any second, and they would have a paper with what you did 4 years ago. You already documented in it. Nah,
they already have an assassin at your door like that.
Yeah, bro, they got.
I believe that, but only to an extent. Like, unless they allowing certain things, maybe. But like if that was 100% true, you got some unsolved mysteries. Like
well, we do.
Yo,
you got. I was looking.
What happened to Pac and Biggie? Who shot the motherfuckers, huh? Did OJ do it? What happened to what's his face? He had HIV. Now he don't have it no more. What's his name? you know, magic. You know,
they get paid every time a child is born. Nigga, you already in the system. Your numbers is already there. They already, nigga, you got a price. We all got prices, bro. We all worth something. Like I did some digging, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be knowing, like, yo, we from the time we're born, we worth a certain amount, my nigga. We got numbers on us already. Like it's all a game, son. It's literally a game, G. That shit deep as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be scared sometimes. I'm like, damn, y'all. Y'all can hear me?
I was watching the news this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little choppy, but you know, I think it's just my phone. My phone a little cracked.
Yeah.
You got Metro?
Hey, yo, why niggas go to that every time somebody phone get chopped?
That's my I said everybody always go to the Metro.
Everybody.
I have T-Mobile, but I have an iPhone 8 Plus, and my shit is beyond trash. But
yeah,
isn't Metro a part of T-Mobile?
Yeah. So you under the services, so you got Metro. But yeah, I wanna put something real quick, right? So I'm about to share. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's reaction time. Let me make sure my internet is good. Oh, I gotta bleep this part out. Y'all don't see that y'all don't see my screen?
Nah. We don't see.
All right, good.
Yeah, you always say, oh.
Are you being hot?
Hold up. Y'all can see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You see? This is what I mean by technology. How the fuck am I able to see that?
For real.
It's either that or I'm just a grandmother to the game because.
Oh no! Look, we ain't even touched the technology that you know they like 10 years ahead already. That's how they do it. Let's see, hold up, YouTube, bam. All right, bam. Am I doing it right? All right, so we're gonna watch this clip right here. You know what I mean? Let me how you enlarge it? Bam. All right, y'all can see it.
Yeah.
This is something for the audience. This is something called Temptaion Island. I stumbled across it yesterday watching Facebook, and I was like, you know what? Let me just punch it in YouTube. Let me see what it's about. And next thing you know, I got stuck on all these episodes. I was just watching. I was just glued to them and shit. So we about to watch it. When you buy this, let me mute these ads real quick. Joe, don't you got YouTube Premium?
Yeah, I gotta set my shit up again.
Oh wow.
That's fancy. YouTube Premium. Okay.
Let me see if they gonna I don't know if they're gonna tell you the detail, but basically they come on the island, right? And they come on the island with their couples. So I'm gonna just try to keep it brief or whatever like that for you, Trail, and for the audience. So they come on the island and they come on the island as couples or whatever like that. And it's like, I think it's like 6 different couples or whatever like that. So basically they trying to see if they really love each other. You know what I'm saying? They trying to see if the love is real, you know, and basically they're on the island.
Trying to resist temptation.
Yeah, trying to resist temptation. So they go on dates. They go on dates with single people. The girls go on dates with single guys. Guys go on dates with single girls and stuff like that. And they try to resist temptation of cheating. They trying to stay committed. Some trying to work on relationship problems and shit like that. So they trying to see. Some get caught up, you know what I mean? Some get caught up and some stay true to the game. Some like, you know what? I resisted the temptation, you know what I mean? I want to leave the island with you. You know, some people don't leave the island with each other. You know what I mean? They go back home single and shit. So here you go.
You go first. It's true. I'm here, right in front of you. You haven't seen me in weeks. I feel like you still didn't know. All I know is just one thing. Like, I never stopped caring.
All right, so basically, she cheated on him. He was dating a girl. She was dating. They both were couples. He was dating a girl. She was dating a dude. They both went on single dates, and she cheated on him. Like she didn't resist. He resisted. He could have cheated, but he didn't. She ended up cheating, and this is the point that they at right now. So
I never did. And like, my apologies if I came out and said, you know, I'm not handcuffing. That may have came off a little insensitive, which leads me to my question is, it wasn't exactly clear what happened, you know, with you and KB. So did y'all hook up? Did y'all have sex? And that was your strongest connection, correct?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I gotta be real. Like, I seen a couple of y'all on, you guys on a date, and you had mentioned that he's making it easy for you to move on to bigger and better things, literally and figuratively. You know, I didn't take too kindly to that. I felt like that was kind of like the ultimate disrespect. You guys had some type of connection, but it was just kind of solely based on sex. And me, I wasn't out here for any type of sexual connection. I was trying to make an emotional connection that would lead to me becoming a better person and learning about myself. And it just seemed with you went backwards with that. Like, that just really hurt.
Rick, she's forgiven you for your transgressions in the past.
all right, so what all right, so do you feel him so far, Trav?
Yeah.
Basically,
I feel him. I feel where he coming from, and the way he coming out is like he's being a man about it. He just explaining, being clear of like how they had a whole plan of coming out there, and she just went her own way, and that's what really got him, But right before you stopped it looked like he did something. It seemed like he did something in his past itself. So it made me wondering, did she do it because she felt like she had an okay because he did something back then? And be like, well, he did this, so it should be okay for once. Like if I do me and shit, and maybe that could have awkward, or maybe not. I don't know. But besides that part, I feel where he coming from. Yeah, like when you got something agreed with somebody and the agreement been broke, that shit does hurt though.
yeah, I picked the wrong clip, but there you go.
And you forgive her for what happened here.
Look at his face.
It's tough.
So basically, he forgave her and shit like that. So you think, Fee, if you was in that situation, you think you could forgive your significant other that you were idle?
Nah.
I mean, see, everybody is built different. See, I feel like, I'm not saying because he did it, she had every right to do it, but in the sense of he probably understood the hurt and the pain that she went through when he did it. If that's clear, did he say that? Am I just making assumptions, or did he really step out of there?
That's what it sounded like before he went.
I don't even think he cheated.
It says he cheated before. She stated forgave him, but tough. Okay, well, look, I'm just saying,
that's what the comments say?
Some people aren't built to do it. If he feels like she disrespects him and he respects his word, then okay, cool. If he wants to leave, he has every right to do that. But I mean, if he's gonna forgive her, Just don't hold it over her head. Really work to move forward and make that connection.
Yeah.
And what they got going on ain't nobody else's business. They understand it.
Now,
you know.
The reason why I said was that because I've been in that situation. I've been in that, and like I end up with my ex. I had cheated on her in the beginning, and it was way before everything got real serious. I had doubt in the relationship. I didn't think it was gonna get serious, so I did me. But then afterwards, I was like, "Damn, I don't think that was right." But then when things got strong and everything got real, I wanted some guys probably disagree with it, but I wanted to be real. I came up and I confessed, like, listen, before we start going back and get things right, let me just get this off. And I let her know. But the thing that I told her, I'm like, but if you can't take it, let me know now. We could go our separate ways. But don't use that as okay, I could do me too.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Yeah. That be like, don't be like, oh, that don't make it just because I did it and I've been real, cool. Like, but don't throw
shots. Can I ask the question? So yeah. If that's the case, I'm not. Look, if that's the case, I don't judge anybody. Everybody, we are human. But for a second, if you may be involved with somebody else, or what you have with somebody else is complicated, and y'all both, it's different if y'all both come up with that agreement saying, all right, we're not together. But if that agreement wasn't made and y'all are still confused about whatever it is, what in your right mind thinks, like, is there anything that doesn't click in the mind saying, I know this isn't right, so I shouldn't be doing it? Or does like not like if someone were to do this to me, how would I feel?
It's come to the point if y'all both cheating on each other, then it's like, hey, as I'm saying, if I end up doing me and then we get together, you didn't know and I confessed it and you stayed, but then you only stayed just because for your only personal reasons or whatever, but then you end up cheating on me. It's like, okay, we both cheating on each other. Is this shit really real? Like that's gonna be the real question. Like why would I want to be with her? If I must not really feel the way that I thought. If I'm cheating on you, you must not really feel the way that you thought.
But you want to know what though? Sometimes I'm not trying to justify cheating, but sometimes cheating is another reassurance of like, damn, like I really did some bullshit. Like, and you start thinking like what the other person mean to you after you done did the bullshit. And that's when you like, yo, you know what? I fucked up. Like I didn't realize how much you meant to me until I did this bullshit. Now I see the bigger picture and who I'm about to lose and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes things happen and sometimes you could control it. I'm not gonna say that 9 times out of 10 you could control the situation, but when it do happen though, you sometimes it's supposed to happen sometimes. Like I feel like that's how it's supposed to go. Either you're gonna learn from it or you still gonna be the same dumb person. You know what I'm saying? The same person that just ain't gonna end up with nobody.
I'm just saying, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, because you have to go through some shit to learn some shit. You can't regret it, because to regret is to not have learned. But at the end of the day, everything has cause and effect. So you do what you want to do. Just don't expect that person to still want to be with you afterwards. I'm just saying everybody has the right to sit here and know. Have that respect. If you really respect that person, if you really want to be with that person and you honor that person the way you think you do, have that respect and say, hey, I did A, B, C, and D. But what happens afterwards? You made your bed, honey. You made your bed, honey. Now lay in it. Lay in it.
Oh, I got another one. That was a good one. You laid your bed, honey. You gotta lay in it.
Well, don't expect her to stay. Him or her, whomever.
Man, I got another good one. Hold up. Let me screen shit real quick. Bye. Bye. Let me know if y'all on board. Y'all on board?
Yeah.
You. All aboard.
What do you say? It's a good one right here.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I don't want to listen to no ads. or ads.
I'm about to say, now what the hell you got us watching? It's the whole ad.
Yeah, this a whole ad.
Gotta get their money.
Tell Kendall what you want your future to look like.
Oh, she's pretty.
I love you so much. Never loved anyone the way that I love you. But this process has taught me that it's important that I love myself beyond that and that I put myself first. So for that reason, I'll be leaving by myself.
That's right. Talk your shit.
Interesting. So you sure you don't want to try to make it work ever?
I mean, right now I stand firm in my decision.
Stand firm in that decision.
I'll be leaving by myself.
Positive.
The Erica that came into this, it's not the same Erica right now. I stand for that decision, so you don't have to ask. I gotta love myself more. I gotta put myself first.
But he cheated on her.
She just putting herself
If they don't show it, I'm gonna explain it to you.
Find something new. See what's up. I guess I'll just leave the island with Alexis. See what's good.
Well, Erica, your journey is finished. You can now leave the island.
No.
So what are we doing?
I love you. No kisses though.
I'm not going.
Come on. You gotta go. I know. I gotta go.
All right, so
Travel safe.
basically,
Thank you for everything.
they went to the island, and I guess he used to be playing her out, so he went to the island trying to see, he was trying to become a better man. So basically, he got on the island, he started wigging out. He started having threesomes.
Of course he did.
He started wigging out.
That type of dude with the shirt all out.
One of Rico Suave dudes.
That's that Bobby Valentino.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So he started wigging out, started having threesomes, he was just going on. And he was expecting her to stay, but she came to the island and she realized her value. You know what I'm saying? She realized her worth. You know that, and that's what a lot of women from this show, they started to realize their worth, and they start like some females, they was just like, no, I don't care what my man do. You know what I'm saying? I still want to leave the island with him. Yeah. But it was a lot that was like, nah, I can't deal with this. It's over. It is over.
Yeah.
And that right there, I'm telling you, within a woman, when she puts herself first, is the most attractive thing ever. Like I'm just saying, like when
that's the most dangerous.
That shit is dangerous as fuck. You hear me? And when you find it within yourself to know your worth and to know your value and to know your coochie is golden, and you make these motherfuckers work, then I mean, at the end of the day, I give kudos all to sis, because she's gorgeous, and probably going to that island without seeing the episode, she probably saw how these dudes want to flock at her. So with that being said, honey, they're gonna be here. They ain't going nowhere. Love on yourself. And when you love yourself first and a nigga see that confidence, that's more sexy than you getting naked. I tell you that.
Yo, when guys boss up, it's cool. When females boss up, it is dangerous.
Shit. So I say to her, take your time, queen. Love yourself, learn yourself, and be beautiful. I'm with her.
Now, man,
I would never gave the hug, but I guess she had to, be productive on TV or something, but I was like, nah, you don't need no hug. But
everything don't have to end off with bad blood. You know what I'm saying? She does have love for him. She said, I love you.
It ain't no bad blood, but I feel disgust. Like I don't want to touch you. Like you that type of person. Like nah, I'm good.
I understand.
But at the same time, she was with him for I don't know, for good enough a time. They on the show, so I guess she like I already done it. So why not? So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Yeah, and I have every bit of faith that's going to work out for you.
You and I were so close, we had it all.
That nigga hurt.
You sit there.
I told you it's dangerous. I told you he feel it. That walk.
You can't be trusted.
Her cut is perfectly trimmed, bitch. Walk.
If niggas love their side chick, when that main
I
chick
think I was
leave,
just
it's like
worried and so scared about folding because I know how he is with his words. But for me to sit next to him and look him in his face, look him dead in his eyes, and tell him all of the things that I felt, that made me feel so good. I feel like I was finally lifting the weights off my shoulders and busting out of my shackles.
That's strong. Hey, yo, why he looking like that? He don't really like it.
Cause he got to be cool. Cause you know he's still Bobby Valentino, but he's salty as fuck. He's salty as fuck.
He was picturing everything she gonna do to the next nigga. Like, damn.
Well, and hopefully he deserves it, cause he ain't shit.
That's one thing. That's one thing us guys can't take, having that in our mind, is picturing our girl like with another nigga.
Well, the one thing women can't do is picture our niggas fucking all of these bitches. So I mean,
yeah.
I think it hurt us more because we it's like, as far as a man though, like seeing another grown man doing your wife like that, being aggressive and shit, like come on, son, like it's different from a man.
Yeah, put it in that word. I don't know. Yeah, then if she on her knees too, like that's all that shit.
Like, come on, son. Like that, it hurt us different. It hurt us different.
Yo,
wow.
That be the
okay. So, do you feel like when men cheat and they get caught, do they get caught on purpose because they were just being really messy and didn't care, or like
it's both?
Do you think females do it better?
It's both. Sometimes it be messy. Sometimes the nigga don't care. You know.
Yeah.
That's how.
So if it gets to that point, why not just leave a relationship? If it ever would get to that point.
People love their cake and eat it too. People love their cake and eat it too. Like,
I spoke about this to somebody, and I was like, yo, when it come to cheating, right? Especially for God, you know, it's in our nature to kind of conquer. You know what I'm saying? With no emotions attached to that. See, females, they do it different. 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, y'all do it with emotional connection attached when y'all do step out. Us, we not wired like that. So we want to come back home to the one who provides for us. We want to, not provide, I'm sorry, who nurtures us. We want to go back home to the one that really cares for us. But we don't, when we go out and hunt, we not looking for that. We looking for a snack and go and come back home when we lay our head. It don't make no sense in the world, but that's how it is though. Like when you look at a guy cheating, he don't get mad at the side pieces. Like the side pieces can say whatever to him. But if his girl say something to him crazy, he gonna pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's different. Like I don't know, and like I said, it's twisted like that. I don't know why it's like that, but that's how men are, yo.
Now I used to agree with that, but now everything is changing. These females is becoming like more like niggas.
Like men,
yeah. So I kind of feel like it right now. Where is that? You got to look at it. Females cheat and guys cheat, and both cheat, and it be in the same type of. It be in the same text. Niggas cheat the same way as female cheat, the same way as niggas. They both it's the same. You can never know what you can get from both genders. Like, but what I do lean more into that, I think some people might disagree, but I think it does hurt guys more though. And reason why it hurt guys more is because of when a dude cheat on a girl, don't get me wrong, it hurt a woman. Why? Because that's her man cheating on her. Like, you know, but women already know from what they gonna get. They already got some guard up because they know niggas already been taught. It's already been taught niggas is cheaters, niggas is dogs. So they already expect what they gonna get, like, because they know. Now, don't get me wrong, they don't mean they don't got their hopes up high. Don't mean they don't still put it hard, but at the same time, it's somewhat of a guard up because niggas been like that for years. But when a nigga get cheated on for a woman and he was faithful, he did all he did, everything he did his wholehearted, and he get cheated on, it hurt them more because we were like, damn, y'all, I was everything finally with a female wanted. I gave up everything. Like, I was a nigga. Like, I wasn't expecting
the 80-20 rule. You motherfuckers just, you know.
I gave up everything, and I became that guy that y'all females been asking for, the female asking for, and faithful. And I did not expect I still would get cheated on. Like, you know, it catch niggas off guard. Like, and that's why niggas be like, can't take that shit. Niggas feel like they whole time been wasted. Like, damn, I finally been faithful. All my friends like, damn, nigga, you faithful? Oh, you want to be a faithful ass nigga? Like, it's like, you know, hey, you still get cheated on. Like, you're like, you know what, fuck, I ain't been faithful. Now you go around breaking other females' hearts, and you just like, forget, like, you know, like, so. I feel like I hurt niggas more because it's kind of, it blindside niggas. Like, I think it catch niggas off guard when they get cheated on. They don't think that they get cheated on. Like, they'll be like, yo, damn, like, I get played. Like, you know, so we got pride. That's why it hurt us more, because we got pride. Guys got pride more than females.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I look at it. Like, you know, you might agree. That's my opinion on it. People might disagree, but agree, but that's how I look at it.
One thing I was thinking, my bad, because I know you probably won't put your input on it over there. I just want to say this. I was thinking about it, I think yesterday. I'm like, yo, females really go through a line of niggas to try to pick out the right guy. Like us guys, we don't do that. We just go and hit. You know what I'm saying? Like we like. But females, they go through life trying to pick out the right guy for them. They go through this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy ain't shit to them, and this guy ain't nothing to her. And you know what I'm saying? So when they finally find that right one, like I know they be happy. I know females be happy, son, because they be going through it with some niggas.
Yeah.
Hold you. I'm right, Fig? I'm right. I mean, am I right a little bit?
A little bit. You are right. You are right. What to say. I don't know. Why am I so stuck with this conversation?
I don't know.
I don't know. This is me right now. The mindset I'm at right now is, look, what's meant to be for me will be granted for me. I'm chilling, minding my business, vibing, living off energy.
She's like, fuck all that.
And I just, you know, I just feel like, you know, I see a lot of the fuck shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? I have male friends, and you know, they tell me to fuck shit, so I'm aware of the fuck shit. You know, but
it is what it is.
It
is what it is. I haven't cheated. Girl Scout honor.
Going back to Girl Scout. I ain't heard of
Girl Scout honor. First one. Girl Scout in my life. Okay, but you just feel energy. You know what I'm saying? I just like. You just feel the energy, you know. You know when something is toxic. Like, come on. You know when something is not good. Like, we just skip over it because, you know, it's, oh well, I like this person, and we've been, no, fuck that. You know, that's why with that video, I'm just like, I agree with sis. Put yourself first, and that's where I stand. Like, I'm putting myself first. I know the power of my pussy hole. Guess what? Look. It's gonna be a little crickety down there for a while, but that's okay. I got some things to do. You know what I'm saying? I got some things to do. That's where I'm at. You feel that energy, you know?
Right.
Going back to the beginning with that whole flossing shit and all that other shit. It's just, to me, I feel like it's a bigger world out there than what the eye sees, and what the eye sees is just so fucking draining. Every single time you turn on TV, you go on social media, you go outside, it's just the same shit, you know. And it just becomes this pot where it just becomes so draining, and you already know what to expect. And I just feel like, you know, we're just these tiny little organisms on this floating ball, and at any given minute, an asteroid can wipe us all the fuck out. And I'm just like, you know,
niggas got joint hands to pray.
Oh yeah.
Fuck a prayer. We all gonna be dead.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you get that.
Yeah, you know, but it's just, I'm a science geek, so I love it. But anyway,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm cooking right now, G.
Me too, but I'm just like, look, this shit, be who you want to be yourself. If you know you want to go out here and fuck multiple people, don't be in a relationship if that's what you know you want to do. Grow the fuck up at some point. Understand, like, that was cool at one point. Grow the fuck up. Understand there's more than life than just fucking thousands of people, because at the end of the day, there's those, you're fucking people, you have a soul tie with them, whether you want it or not. It's there. Mm-hmm. Protect yourself and live your life. A lot of people don't know what that means, the soul tie. Like, it's there.
I know they probably like, yo, what she mean say that? Like,
they did. Nah.
Nigga, I'm
it's
like,
there.
What she say that? I'm one of those niggas.
Oh,
you don't? We spoke about it, bro.
You said a soul tie?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's like, when it's because everybody got somewhat of a virtue in them. Like, when you lay up with somebody, you have sex, you take a piece of them and they take a piece of you. Like, now you tied. Y'all still together. Like, you got to.
Got it. Yeah. I think you did. Yeah.
You gotta get your energy and your virtue, all that back from people that you have installed into. Like, so it's somewhat like, so that's what she means, soul tie.
Oh, wow.
It's real shit.
Thank y'all for coming on, man. I'm about to wrap this up so I can watch this game. You know what I mean? Thank y'all, man.
Okay, I'm about to go in there and make me something to eat.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Please like, subscribe down below. Please hit that notification bell. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for viewing. We appreciate y'all. One love. We out of here.
Later. Good night.
All right, y'all.
Later.